What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unparalleled Universe for another action figure review, and today we'll be looking at the brand new DC Icons Aquaman figure from DC Collectibles. And here's a quick look at him in the packaging. You get to see the figure, the extra hands, the head, and on the top of the package you get a little Aquaman logo, and on the side it says number 11, Icons, and Aquaman, Legend of Aquaman. On the back we get a look at the other figures in the wave, and it also tells you it was designed by Ivan Reyes and sculpted by Joe Mena. I really like when they give credit to the creators. And yeah, this is a great package as always with the DC collectible figures. I like that you can take the figure out and put it back in without ruining the packaging, and it just looks very nice to be displayed just like that. Now let's take a look at his articulation. His head can go side to side. His head can also tilt a little bit. And it goes down about that much. And it looks up about that much. So not very good at all. Looking up. And his torso has the two joints. His mid torso joint swivels, but it's really tight, so you got to kind of work with it, but it does move. And then it has, it also tilts. And then it also has the ab crunch, which really doesn't move that much either. It's kind of disappointing there on the torso articulation. His arms are on ball jointed shoulders, so they go all the way around and they come out to the side. Then he has upper bicep swivel and double jointed elbows. His wrist has a swivel and a hinge. And for his legs, they could come out to the front about that much, and they could come out to the side a nice amount. There's no high thigh swivel, but there's double jointed knees. But it kind of gets stopped from going all the way back because his little fin right here. And he does have rocker ankles. And his feet can also tilt. So he does have a nice amount of articulation. I wish the chest articulation worked a little bit better, but it's okay. For his accessories, he comes with a set of fists, a set of open hands, and a set of hands to hold his trident. And his trident's pretty cool, but it's kind of plain and it's kind of flimsy, but it still looks pretty good. And then he comes with two different heads. This is the first one, and this is the second one. They look alike, but with the second one, it has a hole on the top of the head so that you could attach his little communication effect, and there you're able to see it a little bit better. And this thing just plugs into a little hole in his head here. And other than that, there's no difference in the two heads. Now for some size comparisons, here he is next to Marvel Legends Spider-Man and 3A Robo Hunter. And here he is next to DC Icons Flash and Mezco Batman. And here he is next to DC Icons Superman and DC Icons Harley Quinn. So I think they did a really nice job sculpting this figure. I really like the scale effect on his shirt. I think that looks really good. The only thing that's a little frustrating on mine is that the upper torso and the lower torso are slightly different colors. You really can't tell right here, but in person you could tell. But yeah, the sculpt is really nice. Legs pretty simple, nothing crazy going on. But yeah, they did a really good job. You got the fins on the arms and on the lower legs. And here's a closer look at the head sculpt, which looks really good. It kind of looks like it'd be really good for a Steve Rogers figure. I kind of don't like the super serious expression on his face though. I wish it was a little bit different, or at least on the alternate head. But yeah, they did a really nice job. So overall, I think that he's a pretty cool figure, but he's a little bit disappointing. He's probably my least favorite out of all the DC Icons figures that I picked up, and mostly because the paint on the chest is really frustrating. The chest and the upper torso and the lower torso. I mean, the fact that they're different colors is driving me crazy, but I don't know if that's just with mine or with all of them. So I guess we'll see if I see another one in the store or whatever. But yeah, he's a very nicely sculpted figure. I'm a little disappointed in the chest articulation. I think those 2 points of articulation should work better together to get more movement out of his torso. I really don't mind the lack of the upper thigh swivel because that's just the way it is with the DC Icons figures. It's not a big deal. I'm a little bit more disappointed with the chest articulation in this case because it doesn't work as good as it does like on Flash. But I think he is going to look very cool next to the rest of the DC Icons Justice League figures. But Aquaman's going to probably be hanging out in the back because, yeah, he's just a little bit disappointing. But anyways, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to check out CoolToyReview.com. Also, if you like the video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And also be sure to check out the rest of my DC Icons reviews. I'm going to have Superman and Harley Quinn up in the next couple days. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Peace.